Hello, Sarah. My name is Lakiva Cousins, and I'll be your social worker. How are you today? All right, good to hear. So, have you ever heard of cognitive behavior therapy? No? All right, no problem. Well, I'll go over it with you and for you so you can get a better understanding, okay? All right, so first and foremost, cognitive behavioral therapy, or better known as CBT, it is a practical goal oriented approach. It helps you understand the connections between your thoughts, your feelings, and your behaviors, your emotions as well. So the key idea is that your thoughts, not your external, events and so forth, are what lead to your emotions and actions, basically. So we want to get down to the bottom of, everything and so forth. So statistics shows that CBT has been extensively studied for centuries, and I'm talking over 20, 30, even 100 years, okay? So it's one of the most effective forms of psychotherapy, okay? So it helps you, gather all your thoughts, you know, speak about your emotions, even your negative thoughts, okay? And how to prevent certain things, all right? So, now, research states that it's around about 50 to 75 people who have completed a course of CBT and have gained, great experiences and also have shown significant improvement. Great to my ears, because this is something that social workers, providers, so forth, therapists and so forth, have been working on for a very long time. So to hear that that number is as high as it is, it's wonderful, okay? All right. So sometimes people complete them within 12, maybe 20, 25 sessions. It just depends on the person and, of course, of what they have going on and so forth, and whatever else they want to express and discuss during their sessions. Some are less than others, and that's perfectly fine. If you need to go 30 sessions, I'm here for it, okay? All right. So the CBT model, it basically explains how your environment, your thoughts, your behaviors, your physical reactions, and your moods, they pretty much all intertwine with one another. They influence each other in a cycle way, basically. For example, say that you have an interview coming up. And interviews generally make everyone nervous, fidgety, ball of emotions. Your first thought is, oh man, I'm going to fail this interview, okay? And that it's just the thought that takes over because, your nerves, like I said, and everything else is taking over your body, right? So you're feeling anxious. You're out of breath. Your heart feels like it's about to explode out of your chest and so forth. So we want to get rid of those negative thoughts. We don't want to, generally just go ahead and think negative from the jump. Hey, I know I'm going to fail this interview. It's no need of me doing this, but hey, I'll go ahead and finish. So we want to get rid of those. We want to change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, right? Okay. So, all right. So the next thing I want to discuss is what we're going to do in our sessions, okay? Going forward. So my sessions are generally every Thursday, anywhere between 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So you can pick 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. Doesn't matter to me. I'm here. So I want us to work together, and we're going to identify some unhelpful thought patterns and behaviors. We're going to learn different strategies to change them and implement them as well. Okay. So we'll start off each session by setting an agenda. Okay. We're going to focus. Look at me. I sound anxious too. My anxiety might be kicking in, but we're going to work this together. Okay. So we're going to focus on a couple of key issues. Then we're going to explore the issues in depth. Okay. Now, we're going to think of and consider different aspects, perspectives, and alternative ways of thinking. Okay. So what I want to do in between sessions is assign you just a tad bit of homework. Nothing too complex, nothing that I know you can't manage or handle, all right? I want you to take your 5 negative thoughts, just 5, and I want you to jot those down, whatever they are. I want you to, discuss them and so forth, okay? Then on the other side or either below, I want you to make those 5 negative thoughts. How are you going to turn those 5 negative thoughts into a positive thought, okay? So it's a total of 10, all right? So again, jot down your 5 negative thoughts at the top, and then either beside it or below, jot down how you're going to change those into a positive, okay? And we'll meet next Thursday. What time did you want? 5 o'clock? Perfect, I'll be here. Did you have anything you wanted to ask or discuss outside of anything I've already said? Or just anything in general? No? Okay, great. So the purpose of this, basically, you're going to become your own therapist. You're not going to need me anymore. And I'm okay with that, okay? But if any time that you feel like once you have completed your sessions and anything could change, if you feel like you need to come back and see me, it's perfectly fine, okay? We're going to continue to make positive changes, and we're going to start with you and I. All right, Sarah? Okay. So again, I'll see you next Thursday at 5 p.m. Please make sure you have your homework ready with you, and we're going to be ready to discuss. Any other questions? No? Great. It's been my pleasure in servicing you today. And if you do have any questions outside of this that you may have forgotten, you may send me an email at lakiva.cousins@liberty.edu. All right, and we'll discuss them next Thursday at 5. All right, Sarah, thank you, and you have a great day. Take care, hon.